Hey everybody, Sekou Jabari here. I just wanted to jump on, man, just to talk a little bit about all this unconstitutionality that's continuing to go on with the criminal in chief. And I ran across this video that I think explains this thing really well. And then let's take a look at it. Then I'm going to come back on the other side and explain why I've been sounding the horn on the midterm elections.
I'm ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer, and I'm taking you inside the numbers on the redistricting arms race ready to break out. So the Constitution mandates that states redraw congressional districts every 10 years right after the census. It's called redistricting, and it's done to respond to changing populations. But when it's done to favor a political party, it's called gerrymandering. In 2019, the Supreme Court ruled that gerrymandering was not an issue for courts to decide. So 6 years later, we see the result. Several states already largely gerrymandered, looking to redraw their maps again to benefit their party in power. This particular arms race, though, being kicked off by Republican lawmakers in Texas. So here are the players in this arms race, including the big four: California, Texas, Florida, and New York. In a hypothetical scenario, California could net as many as 9 seats for Democrats, Texas, 12 for Republicans, and so on. A net gain of 27 for Republicans and 25 for Democrats. I asked Valley political consultant Chuck Coughlin if all of this was even legal. He told me the Voting Rights Act is still a roadblock to gerrymandering.
The history of this is you've always drawn up majority-minority districts. That's exactly what they're trying to get rid of here. That will precipitate a legal challenge in the federal courts if it were to happen.
State parties wiping their political opponents off the congressional map is highly unlikely. In Texas, the only state with a proposed map, Republicans are targeting 5 of 12 democratically held seats, 3 of which are going from solidly Democratic seats to double-digit Republican seats. So why just the 10 states when courts said they won't interfere? Well, split government and redistricting commissions. There are 11 states where government is split between Republicans and Democrats, so a gerrymander would be very difficult. The maps of 12 states are drawn by independent commissions, making it hard but not impossible to do a mid-decade redraw. Arizona and Michigan are also part of this group. Coughlin said the only way to break this cycle is to break the stranglehold of the two parties.
They write the rules of the game, and they run the game. And so it's enormously hard to try and change this. It will take a revolution of money and action and organizing.
With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.
And listen, I've been trying to sound the horn for a long time that the midterm elections are the most important election because that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where things affect you a whole lot more. Plus, Republicans used to be on this kick of let the states decide. But of course, the hypocrisy runs rampant in the Republican Party, so it's no surprise there. But trust me, those states that he was talking about, I think it was 11 Republican ones. If they could, they would be doing the same thing right now, gerrymandering, and it's pathetic. And it shows when you don't have ideas that are popular, you try to rig the game. But white folks have been doing this for a long time. They're good at changing the rules in the middle of the game. So Democrats have every right to fight fire with fire, bring a gun to a gunfight instead of a butter knife to a gunfight. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. All of those little cliches. So midterm elections, make sure you guys vote in the midterm elections. And hopefully, we can change things, right? Anyway, peace.